Dallas, Texas, enters now for the minors. Johansen, a guy taken in the Major League Baseball draft by the Pittsburgh Pirates, turned down the Pirates. He's got the kind of stuff, the scouting report on him is that he could be a potential top 5-round pick in later years. So Johansen elects to play summer ball for the minors. A guy that has a fastball in the upper 90s will now try to finish off the sliders, but he's got the heart of the order to deal with. Here we go. Dave Traub and Bobby Innings asking you to strap in one final time for the 9th inning. Minors and sliders. It's West Virginia 6, Slippery Rock 5, and the first pitch from Johansen. Did you see it? I don't think I even saw it. A fastball from Johansen swung on for strike number 1.
As long as he can locate that fastball, he's going to be really effective to this ball club.
Here comes the 0-1 now from Johansen to Abernathy. This one way inside. Ball number 1, 1-1 to Ryan. Abernathy tonight does have a base knock. He's 1 for 3 with a run scored. Walked and scored that run in the 5th. Slippery Rock trails by 1. It's 6-5. Johansen trying to shut the door on the hopes of the sliders. Swing and a miss. A golf swing from Abernathy. And the count will go 1-2. So Johansen, the big righty out of Dallas Baptist, making his debut along with his teammate from college, Tyler Rockefeller. Rockefeller 2 in the 3rd of hitless relief. And Johansen following suit here in the 9th. Here's the 1-2 from Johansen. Fastball swung on for strike 3, but it gets away from Grant Williams, and the tying run will be aboard for the sliders. An unfortunate situation, Bobby, that's happened before this season. A swinging strike 3, but it gets away from Grant Williams. So it goes down as a strikeout for Johansen, but the sliders have the tying run aboard.
Yeah, that was the case right there, right? I thought maybe it was tipped of some sort, but you know what? That's a rough spot to be in if you're Jacob Johansen, especially if you're Grant Williams back there behind the plate. Now you got to work out of it.
So Williams couldn't handle the fastball, an inside heater. It registered for strike 3, but there's a runner on first now. The first pitch now to Pat Gelwicks is outside for ball number 1. Gelwicks, the cleanup hitter and first baseman for the Sliders, has had a great game tonight. He's 2 for 4 with a run scored and 3 RBIs. A 3 RBI in the park home run in the 5th. Here's the 1-0 now from Johansen making his minors debut, working from the stretch. Heater on the outside corner catches the zone. A ball and a strike now to Gelwicks. So once again, Abernathy, who's on first, struck out. But the ball got away from minors catcher Grant Williams. And I agree with you, Bobby. I thought perhaps maybe Abernathy got a piece of it, but he did not. He'll be on first base as the tying run for the Sliders. Here's the 1-1 swing and a miss. Gelwicks nowhere close to catching up with that one. A ball and 2 strikes now to the cleanup hitter.
Such heat right now that Johansen's bringing to the plate. It's hard to even, as you said, it's hard to really pick up.
Here comes the 1-2. Johansen working from the stretch. The Dallas Baptist righty looking for a save here in his minors debut. 1-2 approach now from Jake. Runner will take off. This one misses high. Here's the throw from Williams. Is it in time? It's not. So Abernathy steals second base on Grant Williams, and Tim Epling's going to go out to argue this one with Chris Richards. A bang-bang play at second base. The throw from Grant Williams. Now, Williams, a guy who can get the ball to second in under 2 seconds. That throw misses high. Tim speaks his piece rather quickly to Richards and heads back to the dugout. Now, I think Tim probably wanted to argue in that one a little longer, but doesn't want to mess with his pitcher, Jake Johansen, at this point. Johansen making his debut, now dealing with a runner in scoring position with nobody out and a 2-2 count against Gelwicks.
Yeah, that threw just a little bit high, but I thought Chavarria got the glove down quick enough to get the tag, but I guess I was wrong.
There's the 2-2 now. Johansen digging deep in his bag of tricks. He'll stare back at second base. Now his approach to the plate. Swung on and missed. There's the first out in the 9th inning. The gasser from Johansen. And Gelwicks will take a seat. Actually, the second strikeout for Johansen, but the first registered out here in the 9th. Slippery Rock has shown no sign of being able to catch up to the Johansen fastball. It's just going to be, can the minors keep it together and keep Abernathy from scoring, who's on second base? So drama is abounding in every sense of the word here at the Linda K on a Wednesday night. Here's Bradley Haddad, now the catcher. Haddad hit a 2-run home run, a solo home run last night, and he fouls away the first pitch from Johansen. Haddad 2 for 4 tonight, a pair of singles. He's had a good series.
Looking up a scouting report on Jake Johansen, it says throws 93 to 95, touches 97 with the fastball, but he also has arm side run is what it's called, which means it runs inside on right-handed hitters and away from lefties.
So the 0-1 as Johansen turns and faces second. Good scouting report there. That's why they call you the best in the biz. The 0-1 coming up now from Johansen. Runners on second with one out here in the top of the ninth inning. Miners nursing a one-run lead. 0-1 pitch on the way, a high fly ball towards shallow center field. That might be a no man's land. Did it drop? It did not. A fantastic catch out in left field. Boy, oh boy. A great grab out in left by Williams. Joe Williams flies down, grass stains his keister, and comes up with a big out. The second out in the inning. The runners can go nowhere. If that one falls, Bobby, we may be looking at a tie ball game.
Yeah, Joe Williams kind of came out of nowhere there in left center field to make the play. Mateer couldn't get there. Chavarria couldn't get there. And now a chance for, I guess it would still be striking out the side in a way.
Two down now for Dan Hurleman, the last hope for Slippery Rock. First pitch misses on the outside corner, ball number 1.
And let's give a lot of credit to Grant Williams. Yes, that first pitch gets away. But right now, he's got 95, 96, 97 coming at him, and he's hanging in there. He's got to be able to quickly grab the ball and be able to catch it as well.
And he's unfamiliar,
right,
with Jake Johansen. Who knows if he's even talked to him?
Yeah.
A ball and no strikes now. Jake Johansen in a save opportunity here for the Miners in his debut. Runner on second base with two outs, top of the ninth inning. Miners lead by a run, 6-5. There's a fastball for a strike. 1-1 to Hurleman. Hurleman's 1 for 2 with an RBI. He hit a 2-run home run in the fourth. Slippery Rock hoping for a repeat of that. Miners lead by a run. Johansen doing everything in his being to hold on to it here with the fury of 1,000 men. Here's the 1-1. Pitch on the way from the righty. Fastball just misses on the outside corner. 2-1 now to Dan Hurleman.
Johansen's also got a slider that he can throw in as well. That's what they say is a strikeout pitch. Not a pitch that he can command really well so far, but still a guy that's got such gas that you don't even know where you go away from it.
Here comes the 2-1. Pitch on the way from Johansen. Outside corner given to him by Andy Collins. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Johansen, 1 pitch. 1 out away from securing the Miners' victory. A hard-fought victory it would be here on a Wednesday night as we roll towards 10 o'clock. Nearly 3 hours played. Here's the 2-2. Johansen comes set, working from the stretch. He'll peer back at second. His pitch on the way. Swung on in, missed. Did he foul tip it, though? He did. Foul tipped in and out of the glove of Williams. Second life now for Hurleman. Oh, man. A collective sigh in Linda K. Epling Stadium. As Bobby's sweating bullets to my right. Here comes the 2-2. Pitch coming up from Johansen. He comes set again. Crowds on their feet trying to support Jake in his debut. Here's the 2-2. Keeping an eye on that runner on second is Johansen. This one misses high and away. The count will now run full. Derek Peak, the DH, awaits on deck. He would get his turn at the dish if Hurleman can reach against Johansen here in the top of the ninth inning. Miners lead by a run. The lone runner this half inning is Abernathy. Here we go. Payoff pitch coming up. Johansen winds, fires, delivers. This one's grounded down the third baseline but foul. We'll reset things here to Hurleman. A lot of stress right now for both teams. Miners lead at 6-5. A clutch RBI by Gray Stafford in the bottom of the 8th inning is the difference in this game. A 4 RBI night from Gray. Johansen in here now in the 9th inning, trying to close out the sliders and secure the 2-game sweep for the Miners. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Hurleman. There's 2 outs and a runner on second. Here's another 3-2 payoff on the way from Johansen. The righty takes his time. Leg kick, release, swung on, foul backwards. Yet another foul ball. What an at-bat from Hurleman here against the flame-throwing Johansen.
Yeah, give him tons of credit for continuing to foul this pitch off. I don't want to say he hasn't caught up with the fastball. He's just been able to foul off a few times. So you don't want to basically speed his bat up by dropping in that slider to continue to come at him with that fastball.
Here comes the 3-2. Slippery Rock looking for a hit against the Miners' Johansen. Payoff pitch on the way. This one swung on, hit towards left field, but foul. What an at-bat from Dan Hurleman here, working hard against Johansen, making him earn this save in every sense of the word.
This is kind of the Aroldis Chapman of this league so far that we've seen.
Here comes the 3-2. Johansen yet again looking for that final out. Pitch on the way. Payoff is grounded towards the second base side. Leone has it over to first. Is he out? He is. A bang bang play.
Yes! Oh yeah! Jake!
Jake Johansen comes in and gets the job done. Man, oh man, this one wasn't easy, Bobby. Miners take it 6-5.
And you talk about the big bat tonight, Gray Stafford. We'll get to the player of the game later. But talk about the two guys at the back end of the bullpen tonight with Rockefeller and Johansen. And that's exactly what we have now. Actually, a little manager argument there for a second. But you know what? Good game as the two teams battled all the way to the end.
So West Virginia is victorious, 6-5. Hang around. The Visit Southern West Virginia postgame show's coming up next on Groovy 94.1.
Beckley.